What is up, you guys? It is Samicole and I am back with another video. So a while back I did a poll on my Instagram, and if you are not following me on there, head on over and give me a follow so you can stay updated on my channel. But I did a poll over there and a lot of people voted on a dewy skin glowy type of tutorial. So I'm giving the people what they absolutely positively demand and can't stop thinking about day and night, and that's my YouTube channel. I know it is. The fact that I have 42 subscribers just tells me that. And I love every single one of you. BT dubs. Anyways, alright. So, like I said, we're going to be doing a dewy skin tutorial today and getting this look. So stick around, watch my hair grow, and let's get started. Alright guys, like I said, we are going to be doing a dewy skin tutorial today. So, don't mind my hair, I just got out the shower. We growing like a chia pet throughout this video. Okay? Okay, great. To start, we are always priming. So I'm going to start with priming with my Juno & Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream. I just took way too much of that. Let's put it back. Let's dial it back. This dewy skin look is a good look for any skin type. This is not to be confused. If you have oilier skin and you are afraid of this type of look because you don't want it to be like an oily shine, the difference between this and an oily shine is when your natural oils come through, they tend to break up your makeup, which creates that oily shine look, but then you also have a broken makeup face and you got like, it's a different type of look than that. So my oily skin girls, do not be afraid of this look because while this look, you may need to adjust some of the products. Some of the products might be a little bit more oil infused. You do not have to shy away or be afraid of this look. All right, so after we have primed our skin, I'm going in with a liquid highlight. You can use any liquid highlighter that you have. I'm going to use this Marc Jacobs Dewdrops in Dewy You. It's like a light gold. You want to use something that's going to be more of your undertone colors. A lot of times, like if I use pink liquid highlighter, it comes off as red and it shows through my foundation, which is not what I want. I want it to blend in with my foundation. So I usually find that the gold liquid highlighters blend better under my skin than what a rosy gold or a rosy, more of a pink rose gold would. So I'm just gonna go in with those, and these smell like, they're coconut. They smell coconutty. So you just take some of that. I'm gonna put like an approximate amount of way too much on my face. A golden face. Fuck you. If you don't get that reference, I'm very sad. And I'm disappointed in you. If you do, let's be besties. Alright, so next up, I'm going to go in with my Milani 2-in-1 Conceal and Perfect Foundation. This does have a much dewier finish. So if you're going for a dewier skin look, hello? We're scraping at the bits here, people. I waste nothing. Alright, so anyways, like I was saying, if you're going for a dewier skin look, you're going to want something with a more dewy finish. Now, if you are oily skinned and you find that dewy finishes just don't work for you, then look for something with a... Gosh, I do this all the time. I just put it in my hair. I'm like, nah, that's fine. That's good. Just put it in there. Anyways, if you find that dewier finished foundations like just don't work for your skin, they tend to slide, they just don't stay in place, then I would recommend using a skin-like satiny finish. I wouldn't use a matte for this because matte is going to do exactly the opposite of what you want. What you want, like a fresh little glow. You just want to look like a little glow baby, a little star in the sky. So yeah, so I would not recommend a matte foundation finish for this type of look. I really do. This foundation does have a very dewy finish, and it's only 10 doll hairs. I love that. I love that for my budget. Now I'm taking Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer, and we are just going to conceal as normal. I am using shade 19, which when I have a self-tan, a Bruin, this is like a little bit lighter, but when I don't, it's like the exact color of my skin. When I'm doing a dewy skin look, I want the hero of this look to be the highlight. So I don't want to brighten too much on my under eyes like I normally do. I normally would go a shade lighter, but I don't want to distract. I want this to just look very much like my skin, and then just certain places that are just like a dewy boom, like a blinding type of highlight. But it's almost like, is she wearing a shit ton of highlighter, or is like she just a healthy glow, beautiful, gorgeous star? And the answer is not the second one. I'm wearing a shit ton of highlighter. But you want to keep them guessing, right? Now, before I go in and set my face, I am just going to take that same liquid highlight, and I'm just going to take like the tiniest bit, and I'm just going to dab it right on those cheeks. Just right where you would put your normal highlight, I'm going to put this little bit. But you can see even like this side is very like, this is just a glowy finish. So I really, really love this. Now we are going to set the face. So I'm taking my Airspun Loose Finishing Face Powder. And this is going to be different than how I normally do it. I am only going to set like my under eyes so they don't crease. I'm not going to do the entire face, because when you set your face with powder, it tends to mattify it and takes kind of away that dewiness, and that's not what we want. So you only want to set the absolute necessary places. So for me, that is pretty much just my under eyes and slightly a little in my nose, like crease. But other than that, I'm not going to set anything else because I don't have, not a whole lot else creases on me typically. So you're like, why do you set your whole face anyways? Why do I do anything? Because it's extra. I'm also doing my eyes because they crease because I got real hooded eyes. My eyes are just hood city. Alright, now next up we are going to bronze this face up. And I am using Revolution's Mega Bronzer in the shade Cool. If you're ever wondering on where to bronze, I always do it almost in like a 3. So I do forehead, and then you come down here, and then you can go under. So it's just like a whoop, whoop, you know? Alright, so next up is blush, and I am going to use the Juvia's Place, the Saharan Blush Volume 2. And I am going to use this shade here. Almost like it has like a glittery, almost highlight shade to it. So I'm going to use that one as my blush. And kind of same thing as before. I'm not going to go too overboard with my blush. I'm going to try to keep everything else pretty soft. So the main part of the look is going to be the highlight that just gives me that glow. I'm going to take my Jaclyn Cosmetics Beaming Loose Highlighter in the shade Extra, because I really truly don't know something that really like blinds the world like this highlight does. Do you see that? Out here looking so like some Neapolitan ice cream. Hell yeah. Right. So this one, I love this. It is a little white. So it does kind of, it can kind of give that. I definitely want to get some of her other ones that are, I can't finish this sentence apparently. I definitely want to get her other ones that have some other tones to them. This one was just the lightest one, and it was like, I felt like it was the safest bet for me. So that is why I went with that one, but it is very light. So I do want to get some of her other ones that are not as white cast, so to speak, just because that's just the tone of this. But you're going to put this everywhere. Literally, you're just going to kind of bathe in it. And then, because, like I said, I just want this to be glowy, but I don't want it to be so obvious that it's white. I just am going to take my beauty sponge and just go over those spots a little bit. And then I'm going to take it one step further because I want to warm it up just a little bit. Oh my. Chia. I'm going to take the Tribe Highlighter Volume 3, and I'm just going to put my finger in that. And I'm just going to tap that just to give it a little gold. This has a little bit more champagne gold. It's still definitely lighter, but it definitely has a more champagne-y gold to it versus the white. And I'm just going to work that up there. Okay, so now I'm going to pop off camera and do my eyes really quick. Just going to do something really simple and very like fresh peach pink tones, like barely really anything, but just to give me a little something on the eyes, and I will be right back. Alright, so I just went ahead and I used the Kylie Jenner Blue Honey palette just to do a little pinky, orangey thingy on my eye. I don't know what to call it. And then I took e.l.f. Cosmetics mascara, and then I used a very light bit of the LA Girl matte lipstick just to kind of give that fresh. So the last part of this dewy skin look is going to be to finish setting the face. So I'm going to go in with Tatcha's Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, and we're going to do one layer of that. There's not a whole lot in there, so. Alright, and then I'm going to go over that just with the Morphe setting spray and just do a little layer of this on there. And we just let that dry. And there we are. My face looks hella wet right now because, I mean, it is. I just put liquid on it, so. But after this dries, you will have a glowy look on your skin where they will say, maybe she was born with it. Maybe it's a shit ton of highlighter. Alright, you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Thumbs up and let me know what you want to see in future videos. And follow me on Instagram for more updates on my channel. I love you guys so much. Please do not forget to show someone kindness this week and compassion. Be open-minded to changing your opinion when you hear new information. And we will see you in the next one.